Our next speaker earned a PhD in art education and multicultural education from The Ohio State University in Columbus, Ohio. Before being elected to Congress, she served 9 years on the Greensboro, North Carolina City Council. In 2022, she was elected to a fifth term representing the peoples of this state's 12th Congressional District. Please give a warm welcome to the Honorable Representative Alma S. Adams.
Good afternoon. I'm Congresswoman Alma Adams, and I am proud to represent the city of Charlotte and the state of North Carolina in the United States Congress. And I'm honored to welcome the Legion, one of the few organizations chartered by the Congress, to the Queen City. So thank you for joining us in Charlotte for your 104th Annual National Convention, and thank you for your service. Service is indeed the rent we pay for living on this earth, not only on active military duty, but also as advocates and voices for millions of American veterans. I am the daughter, I am the niece and the granddaughter, the cousin of veterans. I'm also honored to be joined by your National Commander, Vincent Triola. So Jim, thank you for your leadership in this organization and for never wavering in your support of our nation's veterans. Legion, I also want to recognize National Commission Chairman Gaithia Keener from the great state of North Carolina in Congress. We know that we always need to recognize the person in charge of the money. And finally, is North Carolina in the house? Can all of those from the land of the longleaf pine please stand? All right. As a 40-year college educator, I know the debt our colleges and universities owe to the American Legion for your work in passing the first GI Bill and all of the subsequent veterans benefits bills in Congress. And because of your work, millions of American veterans have had the opportunity to attend college and university. And while they had to fight Jim Crow to do it, a historic number of Black veterans used the first GI Bill to attend historically Black colleges and universities, tripling the total number of Black students nationwide and growing the most diverse middle class ever. And in the years since, the Legion has made sure that legislation includes and benefits all of our veterans. Because when you're serving with someone, you don't care about the color of their skin or what may make them different. You care about the flag on their shoulder and their shared commitment to our country. And I've always believed that we owe you a debt for that service. And I hope that my voting record in Congress reflects that. And that's why I voted for the Sergeant First Class Heath Robinson Honoring Our Promise to Address Comprehensive Toxics Act of 2022, the PACT Act. And because if you're injured or if you're hurt or disabled in service of our country, Congress should foot the bill. And even if it's not an injury that's easily seen, or the result of a grave mistake like the toxic water at Camp Lejeune or 4 hours east of here. And let me be clear, we take care of our own in this country. When we don't live up to that promise, well, sometimes it takes the Legion to give us a push. So never stop pushing, delegates, and never be discouraged, and never give up. Your service has earned you an audience with your congressional office, and don't ever let us forget it. Again, I thank you for joining us here in Charlotte for your convention, and I thank you for never leaving your fellow veterans behind. So thank you so very much. Enjoy the convention. God bless.
I know all of you would like to stay and sit.